Hello everyone, hello. We are back with more World of Warcraft. We are finished in the Zushin province here. We did a pretty big battle with the trolls. Fought them off, saved these Pandara pandas. Oddly, none of them have died, at least the ones in the village proper. A bunch died that on the beach, but they were already dead, so it happens. Hemet, are you ready to head over to the temple or Temple of the White Tiger? Yeah, I'm saying it right. Hemet appears to have muted herself or died. One of the two.
Sorry. Yes. I think that their dialogue is definitely a reference to something.
Yeah, I don't know the reference.
I just don't know what. It has to be a reference to something that happened in the game. That's what it sounds like.
If anybody knows what they are referencing, let me know, because while I know a lot of the references for World of Warcraft and that, I don't know all of them.
I can wowhead it.
You don't have to do that.
Maybe there will be someone saying something.
My wrath flows freely.
Apparently his wrath flows freely.
Oh, I didn't even hear that one.
Alright, so here's the Temple of the White Tiger. We've been to the Temple of the Jade Serpent and the Temple of the Red Crane. Here's the third one.
Half of the Vale lies in ruin. These outsiders have been more destructive than the Manted and the Mogul combined.
Give us a chance to put things right.
Great Tiger, the strangers from beyond the mists, they cannot be trusted. The wreckage in the Jade Forest can attest to this.
Alright.
I found out what the thing is.
What is it?
This guy commented, says, this NPC's dialogue is a reference to a conspiracy theory about the RPG Skyrim. In that game, decorative jars containing insects, each with a rune on the lid, can be found in different locations. Players have hypothesized that the runes refer to different cities in the game, which are located in a roughly circular pattern, and that there is some in-game ritual that can be performed, which will bring about the end of the world.
Huh. That's
and then
cool.
he has some links.
Hail.
Light be with you, Blood Elves. The Princess Stormwind is unguarded. Why don't we capture her for the Horde? Ha! Spoken like a true disciple of Garrosh Hellscream. Our war chief would be proud. But my Horde does not fight unarmed children. Nor would I dare bring our war to this sacred chamber in the presence of an August Celestial himself. Besides, this little one has earned the friendship and trust of High Chieftain Bane Bloodhoof. For that reason, I consider him under my protection. For now.
Light watch over you.
Hello, warrior. Monk. We have been granted an audience with the White Tiger. The Vale of Eternal Blossoms was recently savaged by our war chief, and we argued that both the Alliance and the Horde should be permitted to back inside to repair the damage. The Vale is a sacred place. I believe my wife Leza saw it in a vision. It's what brought my people to Pandaria. We must save it. Do you think we will be allowed inside? Alright, the human calf is arguing on our behalf. He is well spoken. I can see why Blame Bloodhoof regards the prince so highly. Still, the argument does not go well. I am of little consequence, but you are a hero of the Horde. Perhaps you can intercede in our favor. Speak with the White Tiger and plead our case, Blood Elf. Be careful. He may set a number of challenges before you.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
We're gonna not do this right now.
Okay.
This is something that leads to something we shouldn't be doing yet. Story-wise.
Why?
Because it's not time to go there yet.
I don't know where. Who?
We are gonna go do something else instead, which is finish off the West
I'm gonna take the
Wind
flight
West.
thing here.
Okay, you do that.
Where is it? Oh.
You fixed OBS, but you don't know what to do now? What you gotta do is set up a scene that you want.
You going to the base camp?
we're going to the East Wind West or West Wind West quests.
Okay, East Wind West.
Anyway, you linked your Steam account or your stream account? Because linking your Steam account won't really do anything. But you want to link your Twitch to your OBS, and then you set up scenes. And within the scenes, you would set up sources. So, for example, if you want to stream World of Warcraft, you would set up a scene, call it World of Warcraft, and within World of Warcraft, you would set up your sources. Now, your sources would be the game itself. So you'd set up a game capture, and there you go.
I would guess he means stream, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
Well, that's why I asked for clarification.
Yeah, yeah. For sure.
Alright.
Sure for. I never got that before. Jesus Christ.
You have no idea how to do that? There's in OBS there should be little pluses that you can click, or you can right click on scenes. Like in the bottom left corner, there's scenes and sources. There should be visual guides that you can find on Google or YouTube to help you out.
Yeah. Plus, Miro did say that after the stream he can help you.
Indeed.
At least to a degree.
How do you feel about intense channeling? Oh, there's something to read here. Hang on, I'm gonna read that. Yangle tactics. Forced to survive in the harsh terrain of the Townlong Steppes since the time of the last Pandoran Emperor, the Yangle have adapted their tactics accordingly. The race is constantly on the move, establishing short-lived fire camps in areas of abundant natural resources, specifically oil and game, before moving on. Where to set up camp, how long to stay, and when to move out remains the sole discretion of the chieftain. In combat, the Yangle prefer to hit hard and fast, making heavy use of cavalry to flank and harass the enemy, while hard-hitting infantry assaults the weakest parts of the enemy line. Fire sorcery and flaming siege weapons back the initial assault. Yangle are known to retreat as quickly as they charge, always ready, reading the enemy, and only fully committing to their forces, or their forces to sure victories. I didn't
You
expect.
like that paralysis?
Yeah.
That's great.
This guy's in a tent and he's channeling.
Oh shit.
Go stand in the fire! Alright. So he's got like a glyph on the wall and then a half glyph. That's weird.
I don't see it. Miro saves them because I would not.
Sure, Payment is pretty shitty.
No, it's not that.
It's not that you're shitty,
I don't know.
but you're shit, man.
There, I saved one. See, I'm good.
What? No. Doing one good act does not make you good.
It could.
No, you only did it so you didn't appear evil. That's inherently evil.
Did it again. Ah, shit. Gotta get. Okay. There we go. I think. No. Hold on. I'm struggling. There we go. I've got the barrel.
Good job hitting him, man. Proud of you.
Oh shit. I was busy looking. Ah. Got it. Oh, fuck off.
Pop, it's perfectly okay. It's just, during the stream is not the best time to ask for assistance.
Yeah.
But I hope you're able to figure it out.
Ow. That's an oil rig. Okay.
What the hell are you doing up there? We're fighting this dude.
I don't understand.
I'm fighting this guy, and you're off doing whatever the hell you were just doing.
Very important things.
What the hell are you doing?
Getting more explosives. 'Cause I fucked up. Oh, I see. Never mind.
Oh, you're the worst.
We freed them all. Now we do not need to free them. That's an oil rig. No, it's not. What the fuck?
Should be an oil rig.
Maybe I didn't put it close enough. Because these guys. Ah.
So
I
these
hate
guys are the Angle. They're cousins to the Tauren,
Tauren.
basically. Got it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Where are you? I don't even see you on the map anymore.
I'm doing an oil rig this time.
Yeah, but I don't see you on the map anymore.
That's good. Yeah, I got it. There's this
dude.
guy. And paralyzed.
Look at that. I reflected its fireball. Hey, silly! Don't play this game, it's bad? Well, that may be true, but we're at the part of the game where we're just not doing anything exciting. Well, actually, it's all exciting. Story. We actually might finish Kunlai Step today. Intense channeling is complete. Payment read that.
The Ordo lieutenants are dead, their shield is down. Time to take out the Ordo leader! Shield is down. Time to head into the cave and slay the word bringer of the Ordo.
Okay, before we do that, we have one more rig to destroy.
I have the bomb.
I also have the bomb.
It looks like we have two more.
Oh, that's
What
not.
is-
That's the Ordo leader.
Oh, okay. I wanna blow it up.
Oh, too late. I already blew it up.
I didn't get credit yet, so I'm gonna blow it up. Damn it. Now I still have this shit on my back. I'm
Huh?
gonna blow it up. I've done it. You're welcome.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, no problem.
Silly. Why is it I feel this intense urge to just destroy Piamet?
No.
coming in here to fight the Ordo leader now that the shield is down. I've been expecting you, Miro. What? Who's this monk?
Me.
What? I will finish you myself. That's a normal feeling. See, that's normal. It's a perfectly natural, normal thing. Just like getting hit with your own lightning bolt is apparently normal. Home's destroyed. We did what we had to. Yeah. Offer justification after you lose. It's the correct way to do it. Alright, let's go down to Cape Westwind. Yeah, Cape Westwind first. Or Eastwind West first. Because the other quests are with the Burlap Trail dudes. And we'll worry about them later.
Okay.
Silly, excited to... oh, Silly, go back to the past world and do all the cutscenes that are there, please.
Oh yeah.
Just the ones that you're missing. The last one that you do should bring you back onto the train in our time, and you'll have a cutscene with the old man. So,
For the Horde.
Pandaren prisoners. Well, it looks like we've got ourselves a little army here, thanks to you. They may not look like much yet, but a little Horde discipline, and we'll have them in fighting shape in no time. By the way, Miro, Luminol, good work. Alright, recruits! Thanks to the Blood Elves, we're gonna reclaim Kunlai Summit from the Angle and make it safe again. For the Horde! You've done great work here, friend. We should have a strong base of operations here going forward. See if anyone else needs your help. Once again, you've accomplished what no one else could. Was there any doubts? I get an axe, that's two-handed, a wind blade, that's one-handed, and another one-handed.
Hellscream's
It didn't
eyes
upgrade.
are upon you.
And this did. The sound of those explosions was like music to my ears. Come here, Blood Elves. Give me a hug.
What's up?
You can't tell me that wasn't fun. I knew I should have gone over there with you.
Have a good one.
Alright, so we got 2 more quests. We got Elder Xiao.
Tell me of your travels.
We were said what? The Shadow Pen have begun a counterattack in the Townlong Steppes. It sounds like they are going after the root of the Angle invasion. The Pandaren have not traveled in force into Townlong for thousands of years. The Shadow Pen are strong and brave, but they're also proud and few. They will need help from heroes like yourself. Can you travel through the Gate of Winter's Blossom to the northwest, find the Shadow Pen leaders, and lend your help and experience? Okay.
May the Red Crane live forever.
Nothing shall stand in our way.
Our new recruits have spoken in hushed tones about a group of Pandaren they call a Shadow Pen. They are apparently very strong and secretive. It's clear that no matter what happens here at Kunlai, making an alliance with these Shadow Pen will be critical to our foothold in Pandaria. That's where you come in. Rumor is that they have a base of operations to the southeast, near Firebone Nook. You will go there and curry their favor. For the Horde.
Come what may, we fight on.
No, I'm farming for 30 minutes, then the gym. Nice, you're going to the gym again. Yes. No, that's fine, Silly. Just log in at some point tonight and clear those out. Alright, so we got the quest that leads us to Townlong Steppes, but we're not going to do that yet. We still got quite a bit of map up here to finish off beforehand. However, we're going to head down to Firebone Nook and see if we can find something there. Something that's not Payamet. Potentially something that is Pac-Man.
No.
No. Okay, so both gates are closed, so we should just kill these dudes and go ahead. There we go. Shadow Master Chong, you made it through. Come, we must speak.
What is it?
We've already lost the town. We have no reinforcements. Why have no reinforcements arrived from the monastery? The Shadow Pan. Who are you? Can you fight? If so, we could use your help. I agree. Our true enemies are the Shah, not the Yangle. The Shah are emotion manifest. Destructive, yes, but the undisciplined force cannot last. But the flood in dispersion loses its force. The wildfire burns its fuel. And discipline and wisdom can turn their destructive energy against themselves. Bring me the essences of the Shah in the village, and I will explain further. Defense of the Shadowpan, I fall back. I sent for reinforcements from the Shadowpan Monastery, but have heard nothing back. We already lost the town. A few lucky villagers may have survived, but we were pinned down here. We do not have time to entertain strangers. If you can fight, help my men defend this tower. If not, leave, for you will not survive long here.
Beware the western wind.
Hey, Lunk! Who the fuck is Wintrigue? That's a great question.
No.
I often wonder that myself. So this is the Shah-infested Yangle. They haven't told us exactly which Shah they're infested with, but considering we're looking for Blind Rage Essence, it's a good chance it's the Shah of Rage. Shah of Anger. So all of the various things, the various Shah, like the Doubt, Pride, and all that, are all bosses in this game in some form, whether they be raid bosses or 5-man dungeon bosses.
Or outdoor bosses.
Correct. The Shah of Anger is an outdoor raid boss. I think Doubt was a boss quest.
There's a light point here.
Yeah, we'll
And
get it.
another quest we should probably pick up.
Yeah, that's why I was heading over
Probably
here.
have to do the area.
How's it going, Lunk? How's your weekend treating you? Hang on, I'm gonna grab these Blind Rages. There, okay. In this house? Yes. Alright, hey, it's a lady.
Tell me of your travels.
I can't believe you made it here. I don't know how much longer I could have stayed hidden in here. I'm sure that there are others, monk and warrior. We have to rescue them. Then we can go to Shadowpan Fallback. The master there will know what to do.
I hope to see you again soon.
Okay.
Okay. The
Should
flight
hit this
path
flight.
is up above, I think.
Seems like it.
There you go.
That is.
Hey, this is like the Great Wall of China almost. Pretty cool. I like it.
Yes. That wall.
It could be more like the Dingo Wall for all we know. Peanut's a big fan of the Dingo Wall.
What?
The Dingo Wall.
I have no idea what that is.
The Dingo Wall is a massive, mile-spanning chain link fence in Australia that was designed to hold back dingoes.
Alright.
It doesn't actually hold back the dingoes, unfortunately. At least not anymore. Played some Alien Isolation. I have yet to play that game. What do you think of it? Would it make a good Halloween stream game? I know Shadow Dryken really liked it, but I need more than just Shadow's opinion because Shadow, he likes weird things.
Like robots.
Like robots that he talks to his nan about. Thank the heavens! I thought the secret's fireballs that would die with me. Help me out of here, friend!
Goodbye.
Let's help him out. And then we don't actually help him. He just runs the fuck off. Oh, he does stay with us. Alright. I thought he was just gonna run the fuck off.
He's carrying kegs.
Dude, he is. One of them's leaking. Is that a lady?
Yeah.
Alright, let's kill these and then you can knock them. You believe so? So, there's apparently a mode where you like the alien can like hear through your microphone and stuff, your breathing, which is pretty crazy.
Good luck streaming. This is no place for a bright young lady such as yourself. Perhaps you would like for me to escort you to safety, hmm? Yes. Why don't you escort me out of here?
There you go.
She's an old lady too. Badass.
It's got great atmosphere. It does. That's like, I've been looking at. You need the PS camera to do that. Okay, so it's not just something that comes with the baseline. I gotcha.
Oh. It's too bad.
Yeah, man, how do you feel about the Shah?
It's an interesting concept. In practice, after so many years, I just don't care about them. Where'd you go?
Right beside you.
Oh shit, there you are.
Oh, you're the one who's like, I'm putting this marker over your head so I don't lose you.
Look. I looked at the map first.
You seek.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Yar Firebow, illustrious leader of the formerly magnificent Hamlet. Clearly you are an upstanding citizen of the world. I wonder if I could trouble you to help me out of this rather sticky situation. I'm certain that the Shadowpan at the nearby retreat will be more than happy to recompense you for any inconvenience.
May you find mastery in your
Mira, was it? There'll be a few extra gold if you can personally guarantee my safety. I can't personally guarantee your safety. In fact, I'm more likely to get you killed. Just for asking that.
Ah. I've been attacked, so I'll be there.
Me too. In just your opinion, wouldn't be a smart idea to do if you're streaming, but that's up to you. Yeah, having the mic thing on would not be a good idea when streaming. I completely agree, because I'd never get away from the thing, because I'm trying to talk to you guys too.
Yes.
Let's kill these Shangle before we turn in the others.
However, it would make for a more interesting experience.
I don't think so, because you'd just be dying all the time.
Yeah, but it's funny. Oops, I just hit revival.
Nah, I feel like the humor from that would easily diminish just because of...
For you.
Even for the viewer, because, like,
Well,
it's
maybe
expected.
if you raged.
I don't rage at anything except you.
That is not true.
Name one thing I rage at.
We are the
Puzzles.
watchers on the
I don't rage at puzzles.
When the Zelda dungeon sent you all the way back to the beginning.
Okay, that's fair. Have you harvested the essences? Good. Now you will see how to defeat unbridled rage. I will craft these into a trap for Kobai, the leader of the Yango. Though he will be snared, and we will defeat him, he is not our ultimate target. You have brought us some time to breathe. We must not despair. Instead, we must act. We did not know that there were any survivors out there. Thank you for bringing them to safety, Blood Elves. Unmasking the angle. Simply killing Kobai will accomplish nothing, as he is possessed by a particularly powerful and destructive Shah, Malevolent Fury. You will use the trap by a fashion from the blinding rage essences you brought, lure him into the trap, and then steal his mask. Once you put it on, Malevolent Fury will appear and attempt to take control of you. Defeat him, and we will have made a victory of this tragic situation. You can find him in the north of the retreat, where he taunts us in insane rage. Wait, your goal is to get me to put the mask on.
All must
What if I don't defeat it and he overtakes me? Then you get a stronger enemy. Anyway, hang on a second.